They say nothing is more powerful than a broken heart, but what if that heartbreak is used as a political pawn? Welcome to my channel. Today we are exploring the shocking scandals that shook the French First Empire as we answer the question, did Napoleon cheat on Josephine? It's no secret that Napoleon Bonaparte's rise to power was nothing short of meteoric. She was known for her intelligence, wit, and beauty. And she captivated Napoleon's attention from the moment he laid eyes on her. At the time, Josephine was married to a man named Visconti d'Asterisk. However, this didn't deter Napoleon, who wasted no time in beginning a passionate affair with her. Marie-Louise was young, beautiful, and politically connected, and she represented everything that Josephine was not. He showered her with expensive gifts, wrote her passionate love letters, and even began making plans to divorce Josephine and marry her instead. The news of Napoleon's infidelity and plans to divorce Josephine spread like wildfire through the courts of Europe. She threw herself into her work, using her influence to help others and eventually finding love again with a man named Paul Beauharnais. Was Napoleon right to leave Josephine for Marie-Louise? Let me know your thoughts. And don't forget to subscribe for more historical tales. See you next time. As for Napoleon, he never stopped loving Josephine, even after all these years. When he was dying in exile on the island of Santa Elena, he was heard to have whispered her name. Everyone was shocked and appalled, and Josephine was devastated. But Napoleon was determined to go ahead with his plans. With her marriage in jeopardy, Josephine returned to Paris in 1797, hoping to rekindle the flame with Napoleon. They were married in a lavish ceremony the following year, and Napoleon's obsession with his new bride was even more evident. He took on the role of a doting husband and father, and he and Marie-Louise had a son together, who he proudly proclaimed as the heir to his throne. But it was too late. He had already met Marie-Louise and had fallen head over heels in love with her. They began seeing each other in secret, stealing moments together whenever they could, and it wasn't long before their relationship became the talk of the town. By the time he was 34, he had orchestrated a coup d'etat that resulted in him being named First Consul of France. And within just 2 years, he was proclaimed emperor. But how did this military mastermind and tactical genius find time for love amidst the chaos of the French Revolution and the wars that followed? He became increasingly obsessed with his public image and the perception of him as a great leader. And he began to see Josephine as a potential liability. In 1796, he sent her away on a diplomatic mission to Italy, hoping to keep her out of the public eye. That this only served to highlight the depth of their love for each other. Despite the distance and danger, they exchanged heartfelt letters on a daily basis, expressing their longing for one another and affirming their commitment to their relationship. It all started with a chance encounter at a party hosted by the famous chemist and inventor, Jacques Nicolas. Josephine de Beauharnais was the widow of a wealthy landowner and a former queen of an obscure European kingdom. As Napoleon's political star ascended, so did Josephine's social standing. She became a prominent figure in Parisian society, known for hosting lavish parties and influencing the fashion trends of the era. But behind the glitz and glamour, their marriage was crumbling under the weight of Napoleon's influence. Despite the scandalous rumors circulating around them, Napoleon and Josephine's relationship remained strong. They were deeply in love and committed to one another, and nothing seemed to threaten the future of their relationship. However, as Napoleon's power grew, so did his ambition. But it was during this time that Napoleon began to entertain other romantic prospects. most notably Marie-Louise, Duchess of Parma. Despite his best efforts to deny it, Napoleon's infatuation with Marie-Louise was evident to everyone around him. In 1798, he and Josephine officially separated, and he wasted no time in beginning his courtship of Marie-Louise. Meanwhile, Josephine was left heartbroken and humiliated, but she was determined to move on with her life. What do you think?